freestyle sprinting to the mat, making his way onto the mat. That's Thomas Gilman. Council Bluffs, Iowa. Competed for the Hawkeyes at the University of Iowa. Moved he and his family here to State College to wrestle for the Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. And his style has become much different. Spencer Lee coming to the match wearing the blue. From Murraysville, Pennsylvania, Franklin Regional High School, and the University of Iowa, where he was a three-time NCAA champion. Spencer Lee. Won round number one.
His opponent in blue from the Hawkeye Wrestling Club and type referee, Spencer Lee.
Gilman made his way through the challenge tournament last night as well as your 4-seed Spencer Lee. Spencer Lee won the Pan Am Championships. But Zane Richards, our 2023 World Team member, attempted to qualify the weight in Acapulco, but was beaten by Darian Cruz of Puerto Rico. No Darian Cruz from his victory against Thomas Gilman in the NCAA Championships, while at Lehigh, an NCAA champion. Gilman, a huge 57-kilo wrestler. Gilman, 29. Spencer Lee, 25. First passivity, second passivity warning there. And we're on the activity period.
Thomas Gilman out of Council Bluffs, Iowa, Scott Catholic, three-time All-American.
The official doing the finger wave, telling both athletes, stay out of the face, stay off the head, get to your offense here. Gilman, an Olympic bronze medalist, world champion at 57 kilo, and two-time world runner-up. Spencer Lee, a two-time junior world U20 champion, and a cadet world champion. Nice shot by Spencer Lee. Attacking, getting the leg up in the air, and getting a step out for a point. So not only does he get the activity period expiration, but also the step out. So a 2-0 lead for Spencer Lee. Winner of this series going to have to go and qualify the weight in Turkey. Both athletes have had international success.
Wrestling Club, Titan Mercury, Felicity Taylor.
Her opponent in the blue from the Sun-Kissed Kids, Alicia Howard.
Both athletes healthy at this time. I have a good feeling about qualifying 57, as both these athletes know how to win at that world level. Short time here in period one. We go to the corners, 2-0. Daniel Dennis and Tom Brands in the corner for Spencer Lee. Jimmy Kennedy, Cody Sanderson in the corner for Thomas Gilman.
Two-zero lead for Spencer Lee and the break.
Hope you're enjoying the coverage here on Peacock. U.S. Olympic Team Trials for Wrestling, Penn State University, and Bryce Jordan Center. We begin period number 2. Gilman doing a nice job of switching hands on that head fight. Going to try and pull the head down. Pulls the head down with that swing single. Head went out first, so 1 point on the step out for Gilman before the limp arm. So 1 point for Gilman. Again, he does a great job of pulling and using both hands to pull on the head and then attacks with the shot. If Gilman wants to win this match, he's going to need to be offensive and get to those attacks. Spencer Lee has been a little bit passive, more than he was in his first few matches in the Challenge Tournament. And a verbal warning against Spencer Lee. They want more action for the Hawkeye Wrestling Club wrestler. Angle for Thomas Gilman. Creates that counterattack. Leg up in the air with the balance by Lee. And 1 point on the step out. And with 2 1-point holds, last point scored right now with 1:30 to go. Thomas Gilman with criteria.
So the criteria last point scored favoring Gilman.
Gilman been much more aggressive in this second period. As Spencer Lee pulls the head down. Gilman's position we've seen over the years at the world level, at the college, even at the high school level where he was a 4-time state champ at Scott Catholic in Nebraska. Difficult to get past his weapons, get past his hands and head to get to the legs. You got to be quick and you got to have a great low level. He's also smart about getting pulled down to grounding. But Spencer Lee working that underhook. Lee going to try and kick over here.
Lee with 2
And 2 points confirmed as Lee covers the hips. Now goes back to the gut wrench for 2 more.
2 more on the exposure.
2 more on the gut wrench. Now a little wrist and elbow tilt. That's where Spencer Lee thrives, here in the wrist and elbow, the armbar position. Close to a fall. Fall confirmed. And Spencer Lee wins the United States Olympic Team Trials, but needs to qualify the weight in a few weeks in Turkey.
Put on for the Hawkeye Wrestling Club. And he will head to Istanbul to try to qualify the weight class. The winner of these U.S. Olympic Team Trials in Wrestling, in men's free solid 57 kilos,
Spencer Lee grew up about 3 hours from here, Murraysville, Pennsylvania. Franklin Regional High School, Western Pennsylvania, Whitfield.